I think, guys, that it's really important to hang out in your space. I'm sitting here in the back of my truck and I'm taking notes on what I still want to put in here, what I'm going to need, you know, to make things as ideal as possible. And it's important to sit in your space. You may think you got it figured out, but you don't have it figured out till you spent some time with it. And already, just sitting in here for a few minutes, I'm realizing some things that I want to change about it, just little things. But if I had to be in here for the day and stuff, you know, that I spent the time on this place to do what I did so far. Why not take a little bit more time and make it absolutely perfect for yourself? So that's what we're doing right now. You've got to just hang out inside and figure out what's going to really work for you. I'm just sitting here in my chair in the truck, and it's really comfortable in here, just like this. I don't have a whole lot of space, you can see, but I've got some room. This is me just chilling out in here. I've got plenty of space. Not plenty of space, but I've got space. Just made myself a little fireplace here. There you go, guys. There's tonight's fire. Well, that was easy. I like this little pit. Right out here in the backyard, facing up towards the big hill. Got some wood there. And the RV right here. And the river. And the river's right there. Just kind of getting a feel for the back of this truck without actually leaving the yard here. Having some fun, just doing some backyard camping. There we go. I like that better. It's looking quite earthy, huh? I just added a couple more, or another layer there. So 2 layers high. Look at those, huh? Well, I'm thinking I could put a grill right on top of there. That was the part of the reason for adding the height. And I wanted to cut this back here. This is where I grabbed them from. I don't want to have all these cinder blocks here anymore. So I'm always reusing and repurposing, and yeah, that looks kind of ugly right now, but give it some time, man, and it will come into its own for sure. Or I'll get rid of it. But I think I like it right here. Again, you may scoff at this, you may laugh at this, but I think it's a good idea to get used to your space and practice, you know. If you have the opportunity to practice in a backyard, why not? Especially if the river's right in front of you. It's basically like you're at a campground. I am at a campground. I love it here, man. So I get it down to a T right here, and then you take off. And you continue to get it down to a T, but why not do it right here at first? Geez, you'd think I'd never built a fire before. This is the perfect time for that pocket bellow. I haven't really had an opportunity to use this yet outdoors. Fits nice and small, nice and compact, pulls out. It's called the Pocket Bellows. Watch this. This should work. That's what we're talking about. Oh yeah. I totally needed this to get that fire going. I used to carry around a bunch of feathers like on a fan, and I swore by those and they worked great. Same idea, but this is much smaller and easier. I don't know if it's easier, but it's definitely easier to carry. So there you go. Get yourself one of these. It's the Pocket Bellows. I will always have this in the truck with me when I'm camping, or in the RV when I'm not. Listen, is that ridiculous? Like, we're in the RV when I'm not. So I live in an RV. I guess I'm always kind of camping. But wow, look at that fire now. Alright guys, just testing out my stuff here, man. Making sure things work. And how I'm going to use it. And it's all just a process here. On tonight's menu, not that. On tonight's menu, chicken. I think we're going to be doing up some chicken. Let's open up the stove. I haven't used it since the last warm weather season, so it's been a half a year, you know? And again, good to practice these things. Good to see if you got it in a good spot. I think that using this right here should be alright. Although now I'm like, should I be putting... I think I'm gonna be alright cooking on this like this. But you know, I could grab a piece of wood to put underneath there. And also have like a little prep station. Alright, I gotta think about this. So here's a thought I'm having already here, guys. I'm getting ready to cook on this stove over here, and you know, I've got my backpacking pots and pans to use for cooking. And I'm like, you know, I don't want to do that. Why not just use the same things that I use in the RV, because that's camping as well, right? And they worked fine in there. So I think the idea of having this little teeny tiny, you know, cooking on teeny tiny pots and pans is ridiculous. Foolishness. I'm not doing it. I think that's the plan. I'm gonna try using what I use in the RV, and that's that big fry pan, because that is just great to cook a lot of things on. And why would I be trying to do it on this little tiny thing? All right, that's just a thought right now. That's where I'm at. I'm gonna break out that Pocket Bellows again, guys. This fire's just not doing what I want it to do right now. All right, can you see this, man? We're gonna use this baby. This is how it works. That's amazing. Woo! Pocket bellows. Fits right in the pocket, kids. Right in the pocket. Woo! That's a nice fire, guys. I positioned those logs a little bit differently and made all the difference. It's a nice little fireplace too. It's, however I build it, it's working perfectly with the heat. I don't know, can you see that in there? I guess you can, yeah. Good job, Jack, on that fireplace. And I have since the last time probably that I filmed here, I have put a grill on top. Another leftover from an old grill. You know, I keep those pieces because you never know, right? And here's the perfect example of you never know. And the cool thing is I got a couple of them, so you can have different levels of grills. Thinking about it here, you know, you could get a little side thing going right here. I'm not probably even going to cook on that, but I'm just, you know, testing things out, seeing how it goes, trying it out. Why not? Here's an old frying pan I can use. I think we'll just stick that on there for right now and kill those germs on there. Cook some chicken up in there, huh? Yes, indeed, we could. I think another thing I want to have with me is my glove. Like, I've got a leather glove that I can use to take things off the fireplace. Yeah, this is the leather glove that I was talking about right here. I think I would carry one of these with me, you know? Just for doing things like this. Right? You gotta move things around on the fireplace. You need a nice strong glove like this. As I said, guys, I'm in my backyard and I'm all into creating space and just, you know, trying to make the most of it. So here's my idea. I'm gonna grab a couple of clothespins here and hang up a towel. I've got a bungee stretched across the truck over to this little fence right over here. So we'll see what that looks like. Then, you know, then you don't see the house and I can just see the river and I can just be like, okay, you know, there's no house here. Alright, let's give this a try. Alright, while we're at it here, we're going to do something that's going to make life a little bit easier. I'm going to step into the back here and grab my other step stool. This will be perfect for another step. We're going to use this stool here as another step. Check it out, man. That's perfect. Okay, so watch this now. This is a lot easier to do this, right? Oh yeah. My life just became a whole lot easier. I'm going to pull out the little chair here as well. Get that set up here on the side. Alright. There you go. The house is gone. Hey man, we're camping. We're camping with Jack. Look at that. I'll just change the angle a little bit right there. Alright, this whole practicing camping thing is a whole lot of fun. Check out this chair setup up here. I really like this. And the whole step setup. It's so easy. about this, huh? Woo! I'm sitting right by the fire, and I'm just the right distance where I'm getting some nice heat from that. I don't have to be sitting up here, but I was just kind of showing you what this looks like. Yeah, I like that. Definitely. Alright guys, we're keeping it simple. I decided to just take a little foil here, spray this down. I'm going to grab a couple pieces of chicken that I had in the RV. And we're going to foil this up with some stir-fried vegetables. Just like that. Not dealing with taking the fat off right now or any of that. And then what I'm going to do, simply take some of these frozen veggies. Put those babies on there. Just like that. Good enough. Then we're going to double wrap this thing. Of course. Simple outdoor meal in the back of the truck. No pots or pans necessary for this one, guys. Like that. And you're better off getting yourself some heavy duty aluminum foil, spending the extra money because it makes all the difference. And yeah, definitely heavy duty is the way to go. Alright, and I'm going to just throw this right on the fire. Put it right on that. Probably don't even need to do that. That's probably not needed, as a matter of fact. And I've switched fire gloves. I've got just a regular leather glove. You only need one. I'm not going to use that. Just put it right on there, right like that. That baby gets some. I can already hear it. Can already hear it cooking away there. This smells really good. Smells as good as it sounds and looks. Yee-hoo! Nothing like some grilled thighs over the fire. Just sitting here watching my dinner cook. I think the best way to sit in this truck is to not have any chair at all and just sit right here with the carpet on the back bed and you're all good. And this step is incredible. I now have stairs. It's a 3-step stair and it totally works. And something like that makes all the difference in this setup right here. I made a couple other adjustments tonight. It's been pretty cool, man. Let's see here. make a little bit of a difference in here. Alright, man. We're gonna get down to business to set up the cotton here tonight. We're sleeping out here. This is how we do it. Oops. I have to drop things. This is an easy cot to set up. And I haven't done it with everything in here though. Like this, you know? So, this should be interesting. And I can still do all this with the door closed. That's what's cool about my setup, is I can maneuver myself around in here just like this, just so I can do what I'm doing. And I've got all kinds of extra blankets here, so we're set. I'm gonna just try sleeping with this though. I brought out this poncho tonight in case we need that. So this is what this looks like with the hatch down in the back. Alrighty guys, that's it for today's episode, today's upload, today's vlog post. Call it what you like, but I hope that you found it informative, and we'll consider maybe doing the same thing. There's nothing wrong with camping in your backyard and learning how to use your equipment and becoming familiar with your space. In the last couple days, I've been spending the nights in the truck, and I've learned a whole bunch, and I'll be sharing more of that with you as time goes by here. And yep, I'm going to be getting out on the road soon here. Just making sure I'm ready, so when I go up north this summer, I'm prepared for it, and all my equipment works, and no foolishness, no ridiculousness. So that's the plan. You guys take care, be well, get outside, get outdoors, enjoy the outdoors. Even if it's in your backyard, there's nothing wrong with it. And please like and please subscribe. That'll help my channel. Trying to get those numbers up. And guys, peace, love, and understanding. Spread it all around the world. Woo!